Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always joining us. If you're coming out here for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Still on Rivers crisis, the governor of Rivers State, similarly Fubara, has said that he was not in a fight with anyone, stating that it will be evident to the people when he engages anyone in a fight. Now, this is interesting. Fubara has expressed concerns about the fact that it seems the law is either not being enforced or is not moving towards wrongdoers, especially in Rivers State. And according to him, it seems like there are powerful forces at play in the protests in the state, stressing that there was no state where the terms of former local government chairmen become a problem like that in Rivers State. Governor Fubara explained that his actions are not directed against anyone in particular, but they are aimed at protecting the state from threats and standing up for the rights of Rivers State citizens against those who believe they have the right to control others' lives. Now, the state leader further highlighted that no governor in Nigeria has faced as much criticisms as from local government council chairman as he has, which is actually true. I mean, if we check the 36 states in Nigeria, no state governor has faced criticisms, embarrassment, and disgrace from local government chairmen, just as Fubara has, faced barely 6 months, just barely 1 year of his administration. Barely 1 year of his administration. And Governor Fubara mentioned that he has not let these insults and threats deter him. Instead, he chose to ignore the attackers as their goal is to divert his attention. And yes, Fubara has, however, emphasized his commitment to providing effective governance and benefits to the people of Rivers. Speaking at the recent explosion in Port Harcourt, the governor said that the man who detonated the explosive intended to blow up the presidential hotel, a highly rated, facility in the state. And the governor had explained this during his visit to the Senate, during a visit by the Senate Committee on Privatization led by Senator Ojus Okalo to the government house in Port Harcourt. And Fubara said the failed attacker targeted the facility that was accommodating high-profile individuals, including members of the Senate Committee, to justify the cause for the imposition of a state of emergency in the state. And that was the idea right from the beginning, so that they would call out Rivers State and bring about a state of emergency in Rivers. But then Fubara noted that what he has endured in the hands of this local government chairman, no governor in Nigeria has faced this kind of embarrassment. And he's not fighting anybody. He is not fighting anybody, because it seems that some certain persons are out there trying to hinder his success in Rivers State. They want to impose themselves on the people of Rivers, even when the people of Rivers have made it known to them that they are no longer needed, but they still want to impose themselves on the people of Rivers, and noted that he is here to serve the people of Rivers, and God has given him the opportunity to. So nobody should control any person in Rivers State. The governor instructed the committee members to consider the interest of Rivers State while suggesting the privatization and commercialization of public entities. He mentioned that by purchasing shares in these companies, the state could ensure their protection and oversight, making them sustainable. And now, if we want to look at this political dispute between Wike and Governor Fubara, a lot of people have been sharing their own perspective on this issue and how the dispute started between Wike and Fubara. To an extent, some certain people are even refraining from taking sides between the both of them. Like Amechi, the former governor of the state, Rotimi Amechi, he neither took side with Nyesom Wike, neither did he pick side with Sim Fubara. He was just hanging on the fence and said he would not pick side, but had called for peace. Recently, the former First Lady of Nigeria, Patience Jonathan, also called for peace in Rivers State. Fubara has tried his best to see that peace will reign in the state, but some certain persons, under the orders of some higher powers, are hell-bent on making sure that Rivers doesn't have peace. And since this whole crisis started, we've been seeing this tension between Wike and Fubara. Although a lot of people are saying, well, it seems that Fubara is now gearing up against Nyesom Wike, he's now fighting back this and that. But Fubara has said he's not fighting anybody. Oh. It's obvious that he's not fighting anybody. He's only protecting the interest of Rivers. He's trying to protect the people of Rivers State, and he doesn't want to be a puppet under any person. He doesn't want, another person to come and take control of Rivers State, and then he would now become like a puppet. No, he doesn't want such. And we know what Nyesom Wike actually wanted. Wike wanted someone that would be an occupier of the seats of River State that would just answer the name governor only in name and not in actions. All orders and actions will be taken by Nyesom Wike in Abuja. And Fubara had resisted this attempt of control from Nyesom Wike. That was how this struggle between Wike and Fubara's people started. And we all are seeing how it's going in the state. So the Rivers people, they've been clamoring for peace to reign, and they want all this crisis to end. But some certain persons are hell-bent on, they don't want this crisis to end. In fact, they are benefiting from this crisis as if they are being paid to cause crisis in Rivers. And Fubara has said he's not fighting anybody, because with the latest moves of Governor Sim Fubara, a lot of people have been sharing their own perspective that yes, Fubara seems to be gearing up, unlike before now when Wike would fire his shot and then Fubara would keep mute. A lot of people were tagging Fubara as a weak man, as a gentleman who couldn't stand up against Wike because he was scared of his political godfather. And afterwards, we started seeing some actions, from Governor Fubara, starting from the very day he decided to bring down the Rivers State House of Assembly complex. That was a very big move from Governor Fubara. A lot of people saw that move as him fighting off those lawmakers that tried impeaching him, And then we started seeing some other moves by Governor Fubara in the state. Now, to the current one on these local government chairmen, political crisis here and there, where he went ahead and inaugurated caretaker committee, irrespective of the fact that they said Fubara should not inaugurate any caretaker committee to, look after the affairs of the state. So guys, this is quite interesting. But Fubara said he's not fighting anybody. Oh. He's not fighting anyone. And it's obvious that he's not fighting anyone. Well, I just hope that Fubara would focus on the governance of Rivers and then leave everything to the hands of God. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.